Want a business you love that pays you well? Want a lifestyle where you can do what you want, when you want? Then you are in the right spot. It's time to overcome online overwhelm with OnlineMasterPlanSeries.com. Here's your host and one of the OMS mentors, Laura Waage.
All right, Keith, I have a 3-part question for you. First, I want you to share one task that you delegate daily. Then tell us why it is that you delegate that particular task. And thirdly, walk us through your system for doing so.
Okay, so first things first, I'm an Aquarian. I'm Aquarian male. I'm an ENFP if you know your Myers-Briggs. Now, all of those things tell me that systems are almost like, for me, illegal. I mean, they're banned in my mind. But I'm joking. But the point is that I do delegate. I don't delegate everything daily. And I got to be honest with you, I don't have a system. So I probably need this program more than anyone. But what I do delegate, and I want to throw to you, Laura, because I know you do this so well. But what I do delegate is I delegate my graphic design and my blogging, my blog fixes, because I can do the basics, but I can't make them look good. So my system, if indeed I have a system, is that I have found in advance a team of people that I dig, that I can contact when I need to. And it's not daily, but it's regularly. And so I send them a plan. And I'm quite gracious. Okay, this is pretty urgent for me. Can we have it by the end of the week? Yes or no? And if we can agree on a time frame, we proceed. If we don't, maybe there's some negotiation. Actually, it's really, really important. Can I have it by tomorrow, please? Pretty please. I know you're busy, but so am I. Yeah. And that's why I'm interested in your system. When you get very, very busy and you've got a team of people and they're busy, how do you negotiate the idea that, look, this is important to me, and I know you've got lots of other clients too, but can you put this one ahead of the schedule? Tell me what your schedule is, if indeed we've got time for this one.
Well, I think it's an important point because there's 2 different situations that we could be dealing with. For me personally, I have full-time outsourcers that do not work for anybody but me. So I get to dictate what they work on and what the priorities are. But then I also have a team of out-taskers that I leverage, where if I am going to be put in a queue, let's say as an example, I need some transcriptions. And my favorite transcriptionist has 30 other jobs ahead of mine. If it is urgent, and if she tells me she has 30 jobs ahead of mine, I actually ask her if I can pay her an additional fee, $20, whatever it may be, to move me to the head of the queue.
Pay a rush fee, so to speak.
Exactly. But I don't leave myself in a position where I only have one person or one team to go to. I have a favorite transcriptionist, and I will use her first whenever I can. If it does not work within her schedule, because the thing about people that have a great skill set is that they're often high in demand.
Yep,
if it doesn't work for her, or if she can't get it back in a time frame that works for me, I have others that I use. I prefer to go to her, but if I have to do something else, I do. So the important key there being, have a layered approach. Don't pigeonhole yourself into just one person that can deliver, because that one person may go away. You never know.
It's a very fantastic thing, and I'm so sorry to put you on the spot because you're asking the questions. But I was researching the questions you sent me ahead of time, and I realised that as an Aquarian, as an ENFP, as a bit of a creative dude on the edge, I don't have a system, and I think that's probably a weakness in my business strategy, and that's why I love being in the group. We're helping each other, and that's why I wanted to hear from you what business owners like me can do, because not everyone is straight and sensible in systems. I hate systems. I'm not a very systemized person, but I can tell you what, I come up with some bloody good ideas.
Well, truth be told, this might surprise you. I actually am not one for systems either. The reason that I created systems to even begin with is because I lost way too much time as an entrepreneur because I didn't have systems, because I am creative, because I could very easily bounce from great idea to great idea without fully executing on any single one. Systems prevent me from being my own worst enemy.
Wow, that's so powerful. We need to do a whole series of podcasts on that exact topic because, we have so many ideas. We've left the corporate world and we feel free. It's a fantastic feeling. But the curse of that is that there's all these ideas coming. It's a funny scenario. I just keep coming, don't they?
That's where you got to learn to put the ideas, the shiny objects, all these things that spark your interest need to just go into their own box that you look at once a week so that way you stay focused on what gets results and add new things as time allows.
That's it for this episode. Don't let your next promising idea stop dead in its tracks because your overwhelm gets in the way. You need our free tips. Head on over to overcomeonlineoverwhelm.com now.